Is this the only museum in Mongolia?
Yep. Only national museum. Number of ancient surveys suggesting it might be the Mongol nation created chess first.
Really?
2000.
Mongolia created chess?
Yep.
Actually?
I mean, some number of sources mentioned. Even there's some historical fact.
No way Mongolia created the game chess.
Some number of ancient historical facts remaining, like especially some number of Hunnu rulers played chess game with Roman emperors 2,000 years ago.
What?
First AD.
Mongolia created the game chess. That is crazy. I never even knew that. And I'm like one of the best players at chess.
So
That's crazy. I never knew that.
The female, she wore Adidas boots.
Wait, Adidas?
Yes.
Wait, Mongolia created Adidas too?
They created the lines on the side. Look, 3 lines.
What the fuck?
She was not even.
How was she wearing Adidas 2,000 years ago?
Even she wore Gucci bag.
A Gucci bag too? Wait, what is happening?
Even one of her pants. After when we done some number of study, which entire the entire piece revealing, it's probably it could be the earliest version of modern jeans.
What? Bro.
Which first time established in the beginning of
Bro, she was wearing Adidas?
Adidas Gucci bag in the.
How did she have that in the BCE area? Era.
Nobody knows. She could be one of the person who might be time traveled into the past.
What?
How she walked with her?
How the fuck was she rocking Adidas?
Third in a small kid. This unique ritual is called rock hero.
Wait, is that real?
It's kind of rare. 70-80% of them imported from Middle East. So which indicating there is a Silk Road trading system 2,000 years ago, Mongolian ancestry, taking able to bring all different number of goods across from the planet. 2,000 years ago, American empires left their own permanent settlers too. So we found,
We straight now?
discovered over 30 different number of locations. Each one of them served as a seasonal purpose too. Spend spring, summer, fall, winter.
Whoa.
You pretty much like about riding horse. So especially the Mongol nations created first stirrup from the beginning of the 6th century. Once when they started using stirrup, they were able to control their horse with
So Mongolia created the stirrups in a saddle?
saddle too.
Damn.
Able to control their horse with the help of their two legs, their two
What?
hands, basically.
See, chat, I told y'all. Mongolia created horses. Chat, I'm doing that today.
You are seeing the oldest
No,
saddle.
not that, the horse.
The saddle recovered.
Somebody was telling me that Mongolia created like horses.
Saddle.
Yeah.
Stirrups. You put your feet in them.
1100 years old toothbrushes.
Huh?
1100 years old toothbrushes.
Toothbrushes? Mm-hmm. Oh, yo.
We found over 30 different number of toothbrushes all over.
Y'all had toothbrushes 2,000 years ago? Chat, what year was toothbrushes invented?
Trying to take care of hygiene problem as much as possible, even 1,000 years ago.
Damn. Chat, toothbrushes just got invented.
We found over 30 different number of toothbrushes all over Mongolia already. Each one of them aged over 1,000 years old.
What?
This unique archaeological site recovered only 16 years ago. Entire establishment placed around 8 meters deep in the ground, which is around 16 feet. So which contains many number of the national treasures too.
Bro, I remember learning about Mongolia in school. I just forgot.
So do you know who invented the first paper currency to the entire world population? The grandson of Genghis, Kublai.
Bro, was everything made in Mongolia, bro? Like, I feel like